Hi, Sue Hawks, CEO of Yes. Welcome to your 2-minute tidbit this week. So, what I want to talk about is actually a pretty meaningful, vulnerable moment for me. And this is about what's partnership. And at a time, thankfully distant from today, about 10 to 15 years ago, closer to 15 actually, my life was at its deepest, darkest, most difficult time in so many regards. My mom was dying. I didn't know my brother was going to die within a year after when she did. My marriage was ending. I had to move. My business was suffering. We were hitting a recession. Let's just say it was it felt catastrophic anyway. But what I want you to know is it was also some of the most peaceful time in my life because it's amazing when things get stripped away, what's left really reveals where your work is. And so I tell people, I don't hate those times. They have contributed to why my life feels as joyful as it does today because there was a turning point, a point where I hit what I would call my bottom. And I looked up and said, wow, I've got some relationships, some partnerships, just like my marriage, where things were changing, but they weren't changing, and I needed to change them. I needed to do some hard looking at where was I contributing and participating too much or too little, why that was, and what partnership really meant. And so for me, it was a daily task to journal, meditate, walk, exercise, think about what does partnership mean, whether with family, friends, colleagues, in business, or outside, didn't matter. True partnership to me was something that I had experienced and I could name, but I also had plenty of relationships that I called partnerships even in as the world would recognize it, that really weren't. And so I did my deep work and I went, I am the common denominator in all of that. So getting clear on what partnership meant and what I was willing to contribute and what I wasn't, what my expectations were, what was fair, unfair, all that stuff. It took a while for me to unpack and sort, but one of the single most contributing things I've ever done in my life. So I want to encourage you to think about what is a partnership truly, whether in the significant other category, in business, with colleagues, with clients, with friends, with employees, with associates, teammates, children. Talk about what partnership means because that's where we can give and receive far more effectively. I hope that was awesome. I hope that helps you. It sure helps me, and I have to keep in touch with it and really, truly make some tough decisions at times because of it. So use it